All right, rock on, let's do it. Listen, I'm gonna send you the paperwork and just sign it, get it back to me, and we will make this happen. All right, thanks, appreciate it. Imagine making a phone call like that and making $100,000. Or even if it was just $20,000, how good would that feel? I think honestly it would feel amazing. And that's what I'm gonna be doing today. I'm gonna share with you 5 strategies that I use for finding really good deals. That's 5 strategies for the best deals.
One shot, now the future is yours, go!
You hear about those people that are in real estate and it's like, man, they sound like they're making a lot of money. Like, are they making hundreds of thousands of dollars? Are they making millions of dollars? Listen, I got a clue for you. The people that are making a lot of money are really just doing one thing. It all starts with finding a really good deal. And today I'm gonna share with you my 5 strategies for how I find really good deals, but more importantly, how do I turn that into millions of dollars? Let's go. Finding deals is the name of the game, but why? To what end? Well, you need a strategy for how you're gonna turn it into cash. So let's start with strategy. I call that strategy wholesaling. Real estate wholesaling is where you have a middleman that's basically taking a distressed homeowner and combining them with the investor that has the cash. And basically, if you can find a really good deal and you can marry the two of them together, the investor is ultimately going to be the solution for the homeowner that has a distressed property. They're going to give them an all cash offer. And being the middleman who orchestrates this whole thing, you get paid something. And for me, it's never less than $20,000. Wholesale real estate offers beginners the opportunity to start investing in real estate. It usually involves little to zero capital investment because all you're doing is finding really good deals and pawning them off to investors. And a couple weeks later, the deal's closing and you're getting cut that check. Now, I've seen checks as little as $10,000 or $20,000, but I've seen them as high as almost $1 million. Now, I want to make sure that you are not getting lost on our journey. Let's make sure you really understand what a motivated seller is and where they come from and why they exist. Motivated sellers are individuals who are highly motivated to sell their property quickly, often due to personal circumstances or financial reasons. Dealing with a motivated seller allows you to have a better negotiating power with less competition for the property. Someone has lived in a home for 10 or 20 or 30 years, and they have what's called deferred maintenance. That means that over the years, they should have replaced the carpet. They should have repainted the house. They should have redone the kitchen. And because they didn't do those things, if they really want to sell their house, they probably got to dump 30 grand, 40 grand, or $50,000 into it. There's only one problem. They don't have the money, and so they get stuck and they don't know what to do. And because it's in such bad condition, they're willing to discount that property for someone else's time and trouble to take it off their hands, fix it up, and do that. How do I find these really good deals? And there are 17 major ways that I like to use, but today I'll cover my 5 favorites. All right, first strategy is old school, archaic, and I'm going over it because anyone can do it. I call it driving for dollars. You basically drive around your town, the place that you know, and you're looking for boarded up houses. You're looking for houses that have like weeds that are 3 feet tall. You're looking for houses that look like they're in bad repair. Basically, you're looking for ugly homes. Drive in your car looking for these distressed properties, and what you want to do is make a list of all their addresses. And once you've done that, the second step is to go online and actually look up these properties on the county records. And there you have the ability to basically figure out who owns these homes, because I basically want to cold call them or get in touch with them and basically say, hey, tell me what's going on with your house. I know people with loads of cash. Maybe I just buy it out from under you. Would that solve this for you? You'd be surprised how often people are grateful for that phone call and say, actually, yes, an all cash offer to solve all of my problems. Let's go. All right, number 2 is direct mail. This is exactly what you're thinking. Literally, homeowners all across the nation are getting mail. It's from you. Someone else prepared it. There's a lovely message in there just basically saying, hey, I do all cash offers. If that would be useful for you, let me know. Here's how you do it. You can do it manually, or you can use a service that can do this all for you. If you choose to do it manually, include an image from Google of the property that you're wanting to purchase and put it on a postcard. It's going to make it a little more personal. We've had higher conversions with those. And check out some of these services. You've got openlettermarketing.com, previously known as turboletters.com, and you also have yellowlettershq.com. In other words, you can go there, you can acquire lists, you can pay them, they'll do all of the customization, packaging, ship it all out, and you are going to make an investment. You might say, oh, I spent $1,000. And then I ended up getting like 48 leads. And I called the 48 leads and 5 of them did a deal with me. And if I made 10 grand on one and 30 grand on another and 50 grand on the other, you add it up and it's like, I make an investment, I get a return. This is a great strategy. Here's number 3. It is a Bandit sign. And I know you've seen these corrugated plastic signs that people are putting in yards. They look like this. People will literally put these signs out. They'll retrieve them at the end of the weekend. They'll put them out again. And it takes time. You could literally pay someone and say, I'm gonna pay you $100. I want you to drop all my signs. I'll pay you $100 to go get all my signs. Check this out. Bandit signs, you've seen the We Buy Houses signs or Cash for Home signs. These are typically handwritten or they're printed. And I've actually tested both. And you know what's really weird? Sometimes the handwritten ones actually perform better than the professionally printed ones. These signs are typically posted along roadsides, intersections, high traffic areas, and basically attract the attention of people that are looking for selling properties, potentially to real estate investors. Bandit signs often include brief and eye-catching messages along with contact info. And if you wanted to implement this, you literally could go to dirtcheapsigns.com and basically just say, here's my phone number, here's the message. I want to order 50 of them, 100 of them, 500 of them. I want to post them. I just want to see, am I going to get some phone calls? Because that's what we're doing right here, is basically finding someone that is motivated to say, will you solve my problem? So you're going to basically get a list of people that you can email, people that you can send direct mail to, or people that you can call. And you know what? Dialing for dollars is a way to make a lot of money, but you know it's kind of simpler in today's technological age. You can literally send SMS or basically text out. You can do ringless voicemail where you can basically say, hey, I actually don't want to call these people. I want to drop a 48-second message from me to everyone on the list, basically saying, hey, my name's Kris. I buy houses. If you're in any kind of distressed or situation where you're looking for an all-cash offer, then call me back. Here's my phone number. Let me do that for you. Or you also just have voice broadcasts, like a robocall where a service dials, they pick up the phone, and a pre-recorded message is displayed. Now, I also listed for your benefit here the companies where you not only can get lists, but they can provide these services. So you have leadblastpro.com, you have slicktext.com, you have simpletexting.com, textedly.com. That's for basically sending out your auto texts. There's a lot of money to be made with ringless voicemail, and you can use skybroadcast.com, skipio.com, or justdeliverit.net. And then for voice broadcast, you can use callmultiplier.com, voiceshot.com, or dialmycalls.com. All of these are excellent ways for you to take that list and basically say, I got to figure out how to communicate with maybe thousands or tens of thousands of people so I can get a handful of leads that I can work some deals from and make some real money. Man, there are so many different strategies, but I only have time today for one more. Let's talk digital marketing, right? There's 3 main ways of doing this. You have pay-per-click advertising on Google AdWords or Bing Ads. This is called PPC. You have search engine optimization or SEO with like Google rankings, or you have social media with Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest. All of these ad spaces are really great platforms to give you quick and easy leads to basically do deals. In the dumbest sense, imagine you just went out to everyone on social media and said, hey, my new real estate business, I'm basically offering cash and buying people's homes cash, especially if you're distressed or in a situation where you want an all cash offer, just let me know. Of course, you're gonna get a lot of people that are like, I was thinking about selling my house. I was curious what you'd buy it for. But when you're talking to them on the phone, what you're really looking for is that motivated seller. I know it was a short video, but if you're thinking, Kris, will you be my mentor? Can I do this with you? Can we team up? Can I go? Will you show me how to make hundreds of thousands of dollars or over $1 million or millions of dollars? Listen, plenty of people are doing it, and I will be that mentor for you. All you need to do is click the link below, fill out your information. Let's get in touch, because I've given you a taste, but what I really want to do is I want to give you everything, and I want to show you from A to Z how you can light it up in your life and change everything for your financial future. Click the link below. Let's go. Did any of that wholesaling conversation go over your head? If it did, I've created a really basic video explaining everything A to Z on what wholesaling is. Let's do the deep dive. Click right here. I'll see you there.